Imagine a power unlike any other, a civilization that stood as a beacon of progress, culture, and military might. The Roman Empire, at its zenith, stretched across vast territories, encompassing diverse cultures and landscapes. It was a realm where the sun never set, from the deserts of Africa to the forests of Europe. From the sun-baked sands of North Africa to the rugged hills of Britain, Roman law prevailed. The empire's influence was felt in every corner, bringing a sense of unity and order. Their legions were unmatched, crushing rebellions and conquering new lands. The Roman military was a well-oiled machine, disciplined and relentless, ensuring the empire's dominance. Roman engineering was a marvel. Their innovations in construction and infrastructure were unparalleled, setting the standard for future generations. Aqueducts brought water to millions, a feat of engineering that showcased their ingenuity. These structures not only supplied cities with water but also symbolized the empire's ability to harness nature. And roads built to last crisscrossed the empire. These roads facilitated trade, communication, and military movements, binding the vast territories together. This was Rome at its most magnificent, a beacon of civilization in the ancient world. Its architecture, culture, and public spaces were a testament to its greatness, but even the mightiest empires can crumble. The grandeur of Rome began to fade, its once great structures now lying in ruins. The seeds of Rome's destruction were sown even in its moments of glory. Internal strife, political corruption, and economic turmoil began to erode the foundations of the empire. Internal strife, economic turmoil, and relentless pressure from outside forces would eventually bring this mighty empire to its knees. The once invincible legions struggled to fend off barbarian invasions. The fall of the Roman Empire is a cautionary tale, a reminder that even the greatest civilizations are not immune to the forces of history. It serves as a lesson on the fragility of power and the inevitability of change. The Roman economy, once a well-oiled machine, began to sputter. The bustling marketplaces and thriving trade routes that once symbolized Roman prosperity started to show signs of strain. Constant wars drained Roman coffers. The relentless military campaigns, while initially bringing wealth and glory, eventually became a significant financial burden. New conquests slowed, meaning less plunder flowed into Rome's treasury. The once steady stream of riches from conquered lands dwindled, leaving the empire's finances in a precarious state. To make matters worse, Roman emperors, facing financial crises, started debasing the currency. In a desperate attempt to stretch their resources, they reduced the silver content in coins. This led to inflation. The devaluation of currency caused prices to soar, making everyday goods increasingly unaffordable for the average Roman citizen. Prices rose, and the Roman currency lost its value. The economic instability was felt across all levels of society, from the wealthy elite to the common laborers. The once prosperous empire faced an economic crisis. The grandeur of Rome's past was overshadowed by the harsh realities of its present financial struggles. The common people, burdened by rising costs and unemployment, felt the strain. Many found themselves unable to afford basic necessities, leading to widespread discontent and social unrest. The empire's economic woes were a clear sign of the troubles to come. The financial instability foreshadowed the eventual decline and fall of one of history's greatest empires. The Roman army, once the pride of the empire, faced its own set of problems. Over time, the challenges grew more complex and harder to manage. Maintaining a vast empire across numerous borders required a massive and expensive military. The sheer size of the empire stretched resources thin, making it difficult to defend all fronts effectively. Recruiting enough soldiers, especially among Roman citizens, became increasingly difficult. Many citizens were reluctant to join the military due to the harsh conditions and long campaigns. To fill the ranks, Rome turned to mercenaries, foreign soldiers fighting for pay, not for loyalty to Rome. These mercenaries came from various backgrounds and had different motivations. This led to a decline in the quality and loyalty of the legions. The once disciplined and cohesive units became fragmented and less effective in battle. They were no longer the invincible force they once were. The morale of the troops suffered, and their ability to execute complex military strategies diminished. Defeats against enemies, once unthinkable, became more frequent. The Roman army, which had once been a symbol of power and dominance, now faced humiliating losses. The Roman military, weakened from within, could no longer hold back the tide. The internal issues compounded the external threats, leading to a steady decline in Roman might and influence. Political instability and corruption plagued Rome from within. Emperors rose and fell in quick succession, often assassinated by rivals. This constant power struggle led to chaos and instability. The people lost faith in their leaders. Corruption was rampant within the government. Officials, more interested in personal gain than in serving the people, lined their pockets while Rome burned. This internal decay weakened the empire's ability to respond to crises. Rome, once a symbol of order and strength, was crumbling from the inside out.